Hi everybody, it's Latrina Patrick with Vision University, and that is my online platform that is designed to help you become the best version of yourself. And we do that through a mind, body, and spirit approach. And this week we've been focusing on the mind a lot as we educate you about the ABCs of grant writing. We have focused so far on aligning the priorities, making sure that it's based on need. And yesterday we talked about the C being a compelling narrative. Well, today I want to follow that up with the letter D, where we talk about it being data driven. And one of the best ways to make sure that your narrative is compelling, as we discussed yesterday, is to make sure that it's loaded with research and data, not loaded down with statistics all over the place, but the most compelling. And so you want it to be data driven, because at the end of the day, if you are applying for especially federal money, the feds care about data because they want to make sure that what you're doing can be replicated, and they want to make sure that it has been proven to work or that it's likely to work, and so that it's sound in your justification, and the data is the best way to help you do that. So make sure that the approaches that you take, especially when it comes to the program description, as we talked about in the compelling narrative, make sure that you're using research-based approaches. So for example, what I mean by that is I have a strong background in substance abuse prevention, and all the approaches when it comes to programming really need to be evidence-based. So for example, one of the most common research-based approaches is life skills training. And I remember we used to use a program called BOTVIN, BOTVIN, and they are life skills training. It's really research-based and used over all over the country in a lot of different settings and environments in these schools. And so putting that program in our grant, saying that that's something that we were going to use, it was easy to justify that approach and that program because there's tons of research that shows that it's a proven approach to substance abuse prevention. So whatever field you are working in, whether it's teen pregnancy or whether it's AIDS or drugs or dropout rates, whatever it is, make sure that everything that you do is driven by the data. So whenever you are trying to utilize a new program, whether or not you are trying to make shifts in your program because something may not be working, well, let the data show you that it's not working before you jump off and do something different. So everything that you do, you need to be thinking about the data to justify your program, the data to justify the approach that you're using to address the problem in your community, the data to justify any changes you're making in the program that you didn't set out to do. Data, data, data. So that's the best tip that I can give you today when we are going through the ABCs of grant writing. Now, if you want more information about grants or even this program in particular that we're doing, or the work that we're doing around grant writing through Vision University, I want you to go over to my website, visionuniversity.com, and you can subscribe to my email, and that is where you're going to get a free ebook about beginner's guide to grant writing. So that's a gift to you if you subscribe. And the benefit of subscribing is that I send out an email every Tuesday morning that gives you some motivation, that gives you some training, whatever it is to help you become the best version of yourself. You can also register for an upcoming webinar that I have on March 17th, where there's going to be a 1 to 2 o'clock slot and also a 7 to 8 p.m. slot where we talk about Grant Writing 101, the art of the skill. And I'm going to talk to you about some critical skills you need to have to be successful as a grant writer. And of course, make sure you are signed up on my YouTube channel at Vision University. That is my YouTube channel where you can access my videos every single day. And that is all I have to share today about the ABCs of grant writing, and more information about what we do and how you can get in the loop. So remember, until next time, create the vision for the life that you desire and you deserve, because you are the only one who can.